Alrighty, everybody. Sean Fury here with Sean Fury's Hero Training School, continuing our hero training video series, and we're talking about the 6 tasks of the hero. The first one is to develop and maintain situational awareness. Everywhere you are, you're going to be paying attention for those 5 situational variables, right? People, places, interactions or behaviors, outcomes, and events. You want to develop and maintain situational awareness. And this requires clarity of mind, sobriety for the most part. You don't want to be wasted all the time. That's going to interfere with that. And the second one is to assess your situation for its conduciveness to need satisfaction and personal goal attainment, right? That's called situational assessment. So the first one was situational awareness. Second one is situational assessment. Third one is when you discover that there's a problem and that your situation or some aspect of it, one of the situational variables, is toxic and or dysfunctional, then you're going to want to sit down with a pen and paper or maybe someone to talk to, and you're going to design a plan for improving situational conditions, right? Now, the good news for those of you who've made it this far through the video series and are still interested is that I have a handbook that contains all the same information that I'll have for sale up online shortly. And I also have a workbook that you can use to help figure out what's wrong in your situation and where the problem lies and what you can do about it, right? And all kinds of stuff. You can track your progress and your impact and see if it's positive or negative, et cetera, et cetera. And then finally, you also can have hero support at the Hero Support Network, which is www.herosupportnetwork.com. And you can get ongoing coaching and support with me there and other hero support specialists so that when you run into problems applying this information in your own life, then you can talk to me or someone like me, and you can talk about what's going on, and you can try to maintain your motivation, and it'll also help you to, you know, use the right skills at the right time in the right way and for the right reason, right? That's really important, and a lot of people don't have that ongoing coaching and support, and so consequently, they don't make it through the change process. So, situational awareness, situational assessment. Third thing is situational design, figuring out what your vision for the future is, what your goals are, what your strategies are for making it happen, what kind of strategies are good strategies, which ones should you avoid. Uh, the good ones, I refer to them as power strategies, and the not so good ones I call force strategies. So keep that in mind when you're using the workbook and you're watching these videos. So the next step of the 6 tasks of the hero, let's see, we did one, two, three. Number 4 is situational construction slash situational transformation. So this is the part where you actually engage in a way that's collaborative and that in a way that will um, change people's habits of thinking and action, right? Remember we said that habit is what the system runs on. It's what's keeping the system going is habit. So if you want to change the system, you need to change the person's habits of thinking and action by challenging their assumptions in a way that's respectful, getting them to think about why do I believe that? Who benefits by me believing that it's bad to be good, for example? Me or my oppressor, right? That's a line I heard from a guy named Jack Mesereau who teaches people in adult education that I thought was really fantastic. Who benefits by me believing this, me or my oppressor? If the answer is my oppressor, it's probably keeping you down, that assumption. You need to be believing things that are going to lead you towards self-actualization, right? And there's nothing bad about self-actualizing. That's what all life forms on planet Earth are doing. It's what you can do too. So let's talk about the last one here in a minute.